3 things that I did that finally helped me to lose weight and keep it off for the last 6 years.
Hey everyone, welcome and come back to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe. So in our today's conversation, we want to look at the things you can do to lose weight. I know losing weight is not easy, but watch some videos from our friends who did some of the things to lose weight fast. And I'll be back to share my own thoughts. Please don't go away.
I got a weight loss hack that actually helped me lose 110 pounds. Don't work out. Stop working out. It's the first few weeks of January, and I'm telling you, do not work out. Weight loss has barely anything to do with working out. It has to do with your calories. So don't focus on working out. Focus on your calories to start this year. You can start working out later, but first, focus on calories.
Okay, I'm going to tell you how I went from, this to this, okay? All right, here we go. First, let me start with some reference pictures. This is me in 10th grade, baby, okay? I'm a tall girly, okay? So sis was thin, okay? I ain't had no chichas or nothing. I didn't even have no style. I was just a little tomboy playing basketball and wearing boxers. Okay, then I got to 12th grade. I was 16, hadn't turned 17 yet. I had skipped grade, so I was young, but I was fine, baby. Boop. Okay, it's giving 90s realness. It was early 2000s, but this is 2004, okay? I'm getting ready to go off to college. Fine, you know, I eat what I want. I work out. I got my belly button pierced. I kind of look grown, but then also kind of look young. Like, anyway, that's what I look like. Cute, bad, tight 160, okay? I'm almost 6 feet. So I get to college, and I'm fine as wine, okay? And I ain't gonna tell y'all my business, but I was not very experienced, okay? Just look at her. First of all, you're not supposed to wear a belt with no suspenders. But you couldn't tell me nothing because I came from a very strict single-parent black home. She wasn't trying to hear all that. We didn't have a lot of money. When I got to college, I started working, I had my own apartment, and I started getting money. And I was like, I could dress how I want. So I was giving very much corporate... I don't even know. I'm too old to be talking like that, but I'm trying to talk like y'all young folks. But I was cute. I was still thin, okay? Now, let me show y'all what happened after I met my husband. We've been married 15 years, but I remember getting to college and being like, I want me a tall, 6'4", chocolate track dude, right? That's what I was looking for. That is not who I ended up having a baby by. Okay, so this your uncle. Okay, this your uncle. This is when sexting, you know, there wasn't a thing to sexting, to texting, sexting. You said a sidekick. So I had got down to school and I had met this one. I was like, dreads and light skin and... So I meet this one and then boom, this one come along. She finna be 17 this year, y'all. That's Jada. And you see he cut his hair off. He trying to change his life around, be a good baby daddy. So we end up having Jada moving from Alabama back to Cali, where I'm from, and we get married. And he was no longer my baby daddy. He is my husband. Now, this is our little bootleg wedding. We got married. That was in 2009. So sweet, February. But as you can see, I started gaining weight. This is a really good indicator of like, ooh. So I started getting weight. Then we would have a second baby, and I gained more weight, and I got all the way up to about 274 pounds, maybe even 84. Because I think the highest that I got to was 296, but I started looking like this. Yeah, that's me. And it was really hard because my husband is a personal trainer, ex-bodybuilder, ex-amazing athlete. Like, it was really hard walking around being almost 300 pounds with somebody who looked like this. See, big and fine. Okay, so my point that I'm trying to make to y'all is there was a lot of therapy that had to be done, learning how to re-eat. And I just I showed them pictures because I'm an old lady that's still learning her way on TikTok, but I know you can do the green screen, and I love it to give you a visual. But the point is, I gained weight progressively over time, and this amazing black man stuck by my side and let me tell you something. Love my stinking draws. Chase me down. There would be times when I didn't want to be intimate because I just felt I didn't like myself. And he was like, come here, girl. Like, so my point is, though, there is something that I did consistently over the years before I ever made a decision to say, okay, I'm going to lose weight. I was doing it. I didn't know I was doing it. And I think you should know this because I think it's a help. And if you still hear it, then here it is. When I was this size, I would go shopping and I would shop for stuff that I would wear when I lost the weight. This is before I even made the decision like, okay, this is too big. This is too much. I got to lose weight. I was up in there buying mediums, size 6s, size 8s. I sure was, because I was like, I'm gonna lose this weight one day. I don't know. And as I'm on my journey of learning how to manifest and stuff like that, I'm learning that there are things that I did that I didn't even know I was doing that is in alignment with how you bring stuff into your life. And it doesn't start with the outside first. It starts with your mindset. And it sounds so corny, but it's so for real. And so, I mean, I could go over a couple of big things that happened to me, and I'll probably do another video, but I had 2 miscarriages, completely broke my heart. I had one on my birthday, and I had another emergency one on my anniversary where I had to have surgery because my uterus was filling up with blood, like my abdomen. It was so bad. Anyway, and I was like, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I like completely, I didn't obsess over it. I didn't give off this anxiety energy over it. And let me just tell you what happened. them little spirits came back, because this is Marvel, born Christmas morning 2021, and this is Honey, born in September 2020. And I wasn't trying to have no more babies. I was like, I switched my attention to something else. And I guess I'm trying to like kind of show y'all, like, I didn't harp over the details that I couldn't quite figure out. I had to learn how to stop doing the things I saw my mom and aunts and stuff like that do. So, see, this is a long video, but my point I'm trying to make to you, and we have 4 kids, by the way. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you're trying to manifest something, if you're trying to bring something to fruition in your life, and you're noticing that it's like it's a job, it's hard, I think you need to turn your attention to something else and put good feelings behind it.
I have struggled with my weight my entire life, and I've lost and gained hundreds of pounds throughout the course of 20 years. Here are the 3 things that I did that finally helped me to lose weight and keep it off for the last 6 years. Number 1, I promised myself that this time around, no matter what happens, I was not going to give up on myself. No matter what. If I had a binge episode, if I stopped going to the gym for a week, there was no way that I was going to give up on myself ever again. If you do not give up on yourself, you cannot fail. The second thing I did was I set small, attainable goals for myself. When you have a lot of weight to lose, like I did, 100 pounds, and yet again, that can be incredibly discouraging. And so this time around, I said to myself, just take it 10 pounds at a time. And so smaller attainable goals was easier for me to not get discouraged and wanted to give up on myself. Making small attainable goals and hitting those goals kept me motivated. Every single time I hit my 10-pound mark, I said, okay, we can do this again. Let's try for another 10 pounds. Every single time I hit my 5,000K step goal, I said, okay, well, let's shoot for 7,000 this time. And it kept me disciplined to hit that next goal the following time. And last but not least, the most important, I educated myself on nutrition labels, serving sizes, what a carb was, educating myself on calorie deficit and how calorie deficit works for fat loss. It was easy for me to utilize that same exact method when it came to maintaining my weight loss. I really hope this helped, and if you have any questions, go ahead and hit me up in the comment section.
I lost 60 pounds in 3 months. This is what I used to look like. And the one thing that I'll tell you that nobody is going to tell you, because you heard it all, okay? You heard get your 10K steps, go on a calorie deficit, work out, eat less, fast, all of that BS. And I will tell you one thing. I did not do any of that BS. Yes, I work out, I do Pilates. Yes, I eat for my body, but what they're not telling you is that you have to actually regulate your body, open up your detox pathways. Because for me, it wasn't just about losing weight, right? Because if you only care about losing weight, then you'll eat whatever it is. You'll eat a hamburger, you'll eat McDonald's, you'll eat KFC, and then still have health issues down the line. You could be skinny, okay, and still have prediabetes and high blood pressure. What I did is that I regulated my body. I healed my adrenal glands, because your adrenal glands are in control of your energy. It's in control of how you convert energy in the body. Because if you cannot convert energy in the body, if you cannot convert your food into energy, that is a problem. If you're not doing your breathing techniques, if you are not eating food that allows waste to get out of your body, you're not pooping after your meals, then you will not lose weight effectively.
If you want to lose weight, you need to listen to this, okay? Because I'm not messing around here. If you're on a weight loss journey and you're sick of being stuck on the treadmill, you're sick of counting calories, you're sick of thinking about all the food that you should or shouldn't eat, and you're sick of following all the rules, you just want freedom and peace, then you need to listen to this, because I'm going to tell you exactly how you can lose weight and keep it off. And it's not what you think. The number one thing, the most impactful and important and effective thing you can do on a weight loss journey if you want to lose weight and keep it off, even if you've always been overweight, or even if you've just gained weight post-pregnancy and you can't lose that extra 20, 40, 50, 60, whatever pounds. This is the only thing you need to focus on, okay? It is very simple, but perhaps not necessarily easy. If you want to lose weight and keep it off, the first and most important thing you need to do is change your habits. Stop restricting yourself. Stop saying you can't do this, or you can do this, or you have to do this, or you don't have to do this. Start with your habits. And don't start with 100 habits all at once and try to be like, I'm going to do this and blah, blah, blah. Start with your morning routine. When you win the morning, you win the day. The person who you wake up and become, that version of you that you step into first thing in the morning, that is going to be the person that dictates the success of the rest of your day. So if you want to lose weight and keep it off, you need to cultivate healthy habits. You need to cultivate an empowering and transformative morning routine. So I'm going to give you one really quick, okay? Let's start with 3 things. 3 things that I want you to do every morning this week at the bare minimum, okay? Number 1, the first thing you do when you get out of bed, I want you to drink 1 liter of water. I know it sounds like a lot. You can put electrolytes in it if they're good quality. You can put lemon in it, cucumber, whatever. Have 1 liter of water before anything else. Number 2, I want you to have 30 grams of protein within 30 minutes of waking. When you front load your protein, when you start the day off with protein, it acts as a natural GLP-1. So you're gonna feel more satiated for longer. It's gonna help curb future cravings that come up. When you feel satisfied, when your body's nourished, you are so much stronger to face the rest of the day and whatever comes to you, whether it be related to food or stress or any of the above. And number 3, I want you to move your body. I want you to move your body for at least 20 minutes. If you can do 30, that's amazing. Whether it's jumping on a rebounder, whether it's walking up and down your stairs, getting out for a run, doing a weightlifting session, whatever you can do within the first 30 minutes of waking, I want you to do 20 to 30 minutes of movement. That's simple. Those 3 things are going to change the game for you. Do those 3 things this week and see how it impacts the rest of your life, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Mwah.
If you're looking to lose weight before summer, you've come to the right place. I lost 30 kg in 3 months without a diet, just doing this. First, I used to look like this. I weighed 96 kg, and now I look like this, and now I weigh 66 kg. I feel like a lot of people feel like losing weight is very hard, and it's not. It's pretty simple. There's so much benefits to weight loss. Like, you look better, you feel better, the confidence is crazy. But I want to talk about how to lose weight, not what happens afterwards. I tried diets before. Every diet, name it, I've probably done it, and it didn't really work for me. So I decided I'm going to eat whatever I want, and I'm just going to use my workout routine. My workout routine consists of very hard workouts that make you lose weight very quickly, but it will be so worth it at the end because you have finally reached your goal. Someone told me that they weighed in and they lost 40 kg with my workout routine in 3 months, more than I did. That's 10 kg more than I did, just using my workout routine. Comment for part 2.
Losing weight isn't easy, but people made some key changes that help them stay consistent and see results. First, you need to get honest with yourself about eating habits. Start tracking what you eat, not to be obsessed but to stay aware. Cut back on sugar, greasy takeout, and late night snacks. Don't follow a strict diet. Just focus on balance and portion control. Next, get moving. I didn't say join gym right away. Start walking every day, even if it was just 20 minutes. Eventually add home workouts and beginner-friendly YouTube videos. Staying active will give you energy and boost your mood. One of the most important things you need to do is change your mindset. Stop calling it a diet and treat it like a lifestyle shift. Remember yourself that you are not punishing your body but taking care of it. Also, stop expecting overnight results. Stay patient, celebrate every small win, and keep going. Don't forget to seek support too. Join inspiring groups online, join a community, and learn from friends when you need the motivation. Don't do anything extremely, just make a steady change, and that made all a difference. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share the video. See you in the next video and stay safe.